Hi guys, welcome to another video and a brand new day in the middle of the Brecon Beacons. As you can see, the hills in the background. We're just going to a nice location, a nice spot where I like to chill out. So yeah, we'll walk down there now. That leads back to where my road is. Now I need to find and remember where, because I went for a walk with my granddad yesterday and I need to remember exactly where the track is. So, and then we can just chill out there and just talk. Well, not really talk, is it? Because if one person's talking, well, really it's just a monologue, in it, me talking. So yeah, I think it's this way. I think we went left, I don't think we went right. Check out those hills, look at the patterns on the hills. It's quite nice, isn't it? That'll make a great photograph. Right, I think it's just round here. Yeah, it is up here. That's somewhere I'd like to live. Somewhere like that, look. Be quite ideal for me. Nice plot of land. That was quite American like, that house. Look, it looks like it's made of wood and not bricks. A lot of the British houses, as you know, if you're not from the UK, are made of brick. So yeah. I think it is literally just around the corner. There's no point in driving to it. There's nowhere to park anyway, where the track starts. It's lovely there though. I was there yesterday. It's absolutely beautiful. It's beautiful. I think it's round here somewhere. I don't think it's too hidden. It's just round here. Yeah, it's up here, innit? We stay on this little bit here. Off the road. Can you hear that? I think it's a waterfall. I think it's the stream. Check the views out. It's not too bad, is it? Some nice views around there. You can see the hills from the kitchen window in our house, even though it's in a little cul-de-sac. Here we go, here's the track. I think we came down here yesterday. Yeah, we did. It's down here. Let's go find somewhere just to chill. Oh. Check this out, guys. Look at this. It's beautiful. Isn't that nice? I hope you can hear me well, by the way. I'll make a whole video on it, and you know, where should we sit? Let's go around here, shall we? So yeah, it's really nice here. I'm just having a break, really. Check this out. This is the stuff that people could explore, you know. Look at this, beautiful. Remember when I did that video on the wind and the willows, and I did the video on the countryside living, it's much better than city living? Well guys, this is my ideal place where I like. It's so calm and peaceful. It's nice to probably come up with some group of friends and just chill. It's peaceful. Definitely a world away from all the chaos that's going on in the world at the moment. You know, definitely more relaxing here. I love it. Look at this. I just love going to rock. Little rock pools there, look. Check it out. I'll take you, what I might do if I do get chances, I'll go to Talgarth, which is where my auntie lives now. And because it is nice around there. And there's some 2 waterfalls there. There's one in the village and one outside the village. But check this out, guys. Well, I don't know if I've got to raise my voice, but let's go on here. Oh, we're literally going like out of the way. Look, it's rock pool. I don't want to drop. Oh, I put the wrong shoes. Oh well, I just put my clogs on because I could have brought my wellies. Look at this, guys. It's really nice round here. We'll go sit and chill on this rock up here, look. So pretty. There we go. Nice dry spot here. Ah, there we go. And I've got a drink with me. So yeah, I'm hoping you can hear me well. This is perfect. Absolutely perfect, guys. Beautiful. I love this. So I'll bring you here. This is the type of places you need to look for in your country or wherever you are. I'm sure there are places like this. They're all over. You know, natural. This is a natural environment, this. Nothing man-made here. Beautiful. This is how humans should be living. You know, getting closer to nature. Feeling the grass. You know, it really does feel nice. Yeah, it's nice scenery, untouched. So yeah, it's a lot of chaos going on in the world at the moment. You know, I try to, while I've been down here, been trying to avoid the internet as much as possible, because when you go on the internet and you look at what's going on all over the world, it's getting crazy. You know, and it is getting crazy. But when I come off the internet and we don't have the TV on, this is life. You know, I might have a few drinks tonight with my granddad. He does like a couple of ciders. We'll probably go down to the pub, just have a nice pint there, because the pub's very relaxed. It's very, like, you know, there's people are quite switched on there, to be honest with you. It's lovely. It's what you need to. It's what you need in life. Yeah, somewhere I'll probably move to here. So yeah, with people are asking when am I going to do the videos, well, you just need to be patient, guys. I'm quite a, you know, slow-paced person, really. Well, I don't like to call myself person, living man. I'm quite a slow-paced individual, so that's a better word. I'm quite relaxed, I'm quite laid back. I do things in my own time, and that's how I roll. So yeah, I love this. Could stay here all day. Bring a pack up with me or something. Bring a little picnic and just I can sleep here. This is perfect, guys. I think this could be one of my #1 personal locations. I mean, I only came here yesterday with my granddad showed me up there, but I've never been in this spot before. I've never actually been down here till yesterday, and I thought I'd come and check it out today. But this is amazing. This is perfect. This is, you know, there's no. It's just peaceful. We could stay here all day. Yeah, this is a total different world to what most people live in this day and age. You know, when do people get to do this? This is what people should, well, say should be doing. This is the type of locations people should be coming to. This is the type of locations and this is the type of environment that people need around them. This is the natural environment. This is what it's been driven away from us. So it's, you know, I'm trying to preserve that in my life and have this all around me. You know, it changes your behaviour. It makes you feel more relaxed. It makes you feel more positive. Definitely, because it's what we're meant to be around. This is the natural earth, guys. I could sleep on here, on this rock. I could sleep on here. So yeah. I don't think there's any fish. I don't know if there is any fish or anything in here. I think it's actually a river or a street. It leads onto a couple of streams where we are. I don't know how clean the water is either, but I don't care. I'd probably just jump in it if it was nice and if it was a bit warmer in the summer. Yeah. It's a type of environment I remember when I was a kid, you see, because when I was a kid, I don't know if you've watched that video where I talk about how cities aren't natural and how, I think it's called My Life or something, what my childhood was like. That's the name of the video. I think it's about my childhood. And I talk about my perspective of how I saw the world when I was a child, and that's how I think the world should be. And I talked about how urban areas and big cities are not natural at all, and that they're ugly concrete jungles, and they're there to concentrate people and control people into a small area, to have more control over people. And you've got all this space, all this beautiful countryside, untouched countryside all over the world that just isn't being touched at all, and yet we're told that the world's overpopulated. Nah, it's definitely not overpopulated. I don't think it is. I don't even think that the population is what they say it is. Absolutely not. So yeah. Oh. Just like fiddling with the grass. There's some horses somewhere as well. I'd like to go and, I don't know where they are, feed the horses. I do love horses. But yeah, there's a lot going on at the moment around the world. Not so much in the UK at the moment. In England and in Wales, it seems to be very, I don't know, not as much going on as other countries all over the world. Other countries, it seems to be getting crazy. You know, like I said, Australia, France, Germany, with the climate change, Greece, and, well, climate change. I say climate change, we know what climate change actually is, and it is not what they say it is at all. Absolutely not. Yeah, with the weather warfare that's going on in Greece and Turkey, and it's spreading everywhere. It's getting more severe. It's crazy, guys. It is just, it's unbelievable what's going on in the world, what they're doing to people. And we're seeing that. You know, we're seeing that. We're watching that. We're watching it happen and take place, and it's awful. Yeah, a lot of the most of the news at the moment in the UK, they seem to be focusing on what's going on in Afghanistan. So there's obviously an agenda there. I'm trying to stay away from all that at the moment. But if anything does happen here in England, well, any time like today or tomorrow, don't worry, I'll make a video on it. It needs to be said if something does happen here. But yeah, I've seen what's going on. Loads of people are showing what's going on in Australia. It's absolutely horrendous. I did watch that speech with Max Egan. He did a speech, didn't he? Yeah, the stuff he says is good, but just watch out. Go away. Watch out for Max. Sorry guys, that was just a little wasp. Watch out for Max Egan. Just be careful with Max Egan, because I think he does have an agenda. I mean, I was watching him today, his speech, and I compared it to the speech that David Icke did, and it seems to me that they're both wanting power. The way Max Egan delivered his speech was the way a lot of leaders in the past, so-called leaders, dictators in the past, have delivered good speeches to the citizens that the people want to hear, and then what do you know, they become in charge of the country and they become dictators. We've seen that in history. So yeah, I say to people, just watch out for people. It's up to you. You decide who you watch and everything. You want to get information from these people, that's fine. It's up to you. You decide who you trust, and it's not up to me to tell you who to trust and who not to trust, but it's just a word of advice. Just be careful with people like Max Egan and David Icke. Especially David Icke, but even Max Egan. I just watched his speech today and I thought, this guy seems like he's power hungry. He's telling people to block the borders between the States and Australia, which I suppose is a good idea. But what he said was we need to send these people, the politicians, to the gallows, and they need to be hung right now. And it seems like something crazy is going on in Australia. It could literally turn into that, where they managed to get the politicians out, which is good, out of office, which is good. But I don't know what to say about the side of, send them to the gallows and have them killed, and let's watch them get hung and all that. It seems a bit oppressive to me. Now, I don't absolutely, they need to be out of office. What they've done is criminal. And what every single government in this world that's pushed this narrative and these lies need to be out of office. They need to go. They should not be in office. And, they should, they should be sent to prison or whatever, or, whatever happens. They do need something. They shouldn't be allowed to govern. They shouldn't be in office at all. They shouldn't be in power. But the way Max Egan delivered it, he delivered it as if, to me, this is just my perspective. It's okay if you have a different perspective. We all have different perspectives and different opinions. And I say to people, accept, you need to accept people's opinions. If you don't agree with it, you don't agree with it. This is just I'm not saying I'm right, but I'm not saying I'm right at all. I'm just giving how I see it. How I saw his speech today was he seems power hungry. He's after power. He wants to be the leader of Australia. He wants to be the next whatever it is. I think he wants to get rid of government. He wants to replace it, which is understandable. Government needs to go. I agree. But he seems to me like the way he was delivering the message, we need to do this, we need to replace the government and put someone else that has integrity and all this lot. And it seems to me like he's pointing the finger at himself to be in charge of Australia. And I saw that with David Icke's speeches last year. Very power hungry, and this is why they do say great stuff, and a lot of the stuff I do agree with everything. A lot of the stuff they say. A lot of the stuff they say as well, I don't agree with. Now, I've never trusted David Icke at all. Really, I think he is a controlled opposition. Absolutely, Max Egan. I don't personally. Well, I don't know. I'd say so, probably. But he does seem very power hungry, like David Icke. He seems that he's after power. That's how I look at him. just be careful with him. That's all I'm saying. Be careful with where it's going. Don't not listen to him. If you want to listen to him, that's fine. Like I said, these people do say some great stuff. It's sometimes you can listen to them for some information if you've got the wits to take out the information that you know is real, that you know is true, and then you also have the wits to realise what they're saying. Some of the stuff they're saying is a lie. You're all like wise enough to. I'll say you're wise enough to understand that. You're wise enough to know what's true and what's not. You're able to pick out what's true and what's not, and identify it and analyse it yourself. I think that's is that a log cabin there? I don't know. I think it is. Whatever it is over there, I don't know. Really nice here, guys. So yeah, you just watch out for people like that, and we all at the end of the day, what matters is you're truthful to yourself, and whatever you believe in is your pathway, and if you believe it's right, you follow it. You shouldn't let other people dictate what you do. Don't let me dictate what you do either. I'm here to give advice, really. That's all I'm saying. Advice on my personal on my experiences, on how I see the world, my perspective of the world. I don't have much experience, because I've only been I'm 25 years old, and so I'm quite young compared to some of you. I know that, and of course a lot of you do have more life experiences than what I have. But you got at the end of the day, I'm still learning. I don't know anything. I know that. I pick up stuff very easy. I've always been the type. I always like information, and I always like to know if there's something not right. I like to get to the bottom of it. I've always been like that. Investigate it. I don't like being lied to. And I've always been, as well, when I was younger, I always liked to watch crime documentaries and all these detective movies and documentaries and stuff, because I like detective stuff, I like mystery stuff, I like finding out puzzles, finding out stuff. And I think that's what my life is about. Finding the truth, getting freedom to find the truth, really, because do we have freedom to find the truth? Well, it feels like it's suppressed, but really we do. If you stand your ground, like I keep saying, stand your ground and learn to say no. Say no. You do what you want to do, and don't let anyone else say otherwise, because you're you and you own you. No one else owns you. Make that very clear. You're in this world, and you have as much right in this world as anyone in this world. You have as much right in this world as the Queen of England has in this world. You have as much right in this world as the President has in this world. Because at the end of the day, everyone's only human. Well, I don't know. I don't know if there is any other creatures in this world, whether there are, like the people say, shapeshifters and all these Nephilim creatures or not, I don't know. But if we look at it in a perspective, how we see it is, if it's true, that the Prime Minister or the presidents or the kings and queens are all just men and women like you and I, well, who's them to say they have more power and more free will and more rights than what the next man and woman has? They're just men and women. Like a homeless guy's a man. A homeless man is as much as a man as a president is as much as a man, right? A living man. So why should one living man have say over another living man? When the heck did that happen? It's just in the human mind. It's a human concept. It's a matrix in the mind that we've made to believe that one man and woman can rule over everyone else, when it really is just a human concept. It's not real. It doesn't actually exist anywhere else other than the human mind. If you take that into consideration, then you feel freer. You feel like you realise that it's all just corporations and criminals that are in power, and they have no right over anyone. They've just given that illusion to make you believe that you do, that they do, when they actually don't at all. And the only reason they've made it believable by making everyone else believe it in their mind, and they've made it as real as possible. So now everyone's trapped in this matrix in their mind to believe that corporate law is the way forward, and it's not at all. It's legal easy. It's a load of shite. And you know, I'll get into all the other. I'm not going to talk about it today, but I'll get into the stuff about, you know, using their services and everything, and you know, oh yeah, but you're using their services. You know, you're using their water, using their electricity, and I'll get into all that another day. Because I can argue that easily. I can argue that, you know, all it is, it's like, for example, to put it to perspective for people that are new, when you're on a school, when you go to school, and there's five kids that meet up with each other, and they form a friendship group, and one of those kids is more talkative than the rest and has ideas about what they're going to do, and he enforces those ideas on the other kids, and the other kids accept it, yeah, and he likes that, so he keeps doing it. He keeps enforcing his ideas, telling them what they're going to do at playtime and all that, what games they're going to play, and these kids accept it because they've, in their minds, they've built to believe that this kid in the friendship group is the leader of that friendship group. And that's exactly what it's like now when you look at it in the bigger picture. And it's become so powerful to the point because there's so many people that are involved in this, and they know all this. So yeah, when you've got these big concrete jungles that everyone's living into, and they're increasingly getting bigger and bigger and bigger with more smaller buildings, trapping people in these corporational cities, smart cities, as it becomes more technocratically dystopic and more technocratically tyrannical and oppressive, you know, and the more dumbed down they make people, the worse it's going to get, unfortunately. You know, we have an opportunity, but it's getting smaller and smaller by the day, and I think now is the time to realise. And if people realise what I've said, you know, if everyone realised what I said in this world and understood that they're a living man, the world would change like that. It will change. The only reason the world is like it is because we don't know any better. You know, we don't know any better. We don't know what the world would be like without government and all this. You know, because the system's just bought up. We're just bought into the system, aren't we? So we don't know what it's like out of the system. But we have an idea. We don't know anything. We don't know what we're on. We don't know when we got here, or what we even are. And that should be a wake-up call to anyone, and realise that there's some secrets in this world. There's secrets. Why is there secrets? That tells you there's secrets, and there shouldn't be. There shouldn't be secrets, because that means there's something they don't want us to know. And that's exactly what it is. I actually think that these powers that be know exactly what we're on, where we are, when we got here, and of course who's in charge. And who's the creator. I think there's a small percentage of people that know, and they're hiding it from the rest of us. Yeah. So that's my first video, guys. I just thought I'll just bring you here. It's really pretty, really nice, love this. I could stay here all night, bring a couple of drinks and just chill here. maybe bring my granddad. My granddad's I've got to be careful though when he's walking amongst all this, because he could trip because of how uneasy the ground is. But yeah, I don't know if you can see this, guys, that noise. There you go, can you see the rapids over there? Look. Don't think there's any way of getting down there or getting across there without having to go through the water. Maybe one day, eh? I think we've had our summer, to be honest with you, in England and well, in the UK. So I don't think it's going to get much warmer at all. It's going to start to get cooler. But yeah, really pretty, eh? I'm definitely going to come back here. I might come back here tomorrow. Might come back here every day, just have some refreshing time to myself. I might bring a book. Might even bring my laptop or tablet down and do a video while I'm here. Yeah, if you're new to the channel and you watched my video yesterday, me walking around the village, give that one a watch first. Alright guys, yeah, we'll take it up a notch next video. Cheers guys, thanks for watching.